It is Friday, July 4th at 7:24 a.m. Happy 4th of July. Doesn't mean you should not work out today. Get your big ass in the gym and work out. And don't do a half-ass workout. Think, oh, it's a holiday, I'm just gonna, skip today or just do this in my workout or do the fucking full workout. Your full Friday workout, do the damn thing. Alright, it is Friday, leg and lymphatic day, trampoline. I do, which anybody else can follow because it's fairly easy exercise. Trampoline, it's 40 minutes, 300 active calories burned in 2 miles, and they come together within a couple minutes of each other. It's really fucking easy exercise. It's not about speed. It's not about weight loss. It's not about obviously not building muscle, but it's not weight loss. It's trampoline. It's extremely low impact, but it's meant to pump your fluid, pump your lymphatic fluid in your system, not just your lymphatic fluid, but all the fluids in your body. It's meant to get them going in the right direction. Pump it, pump it, pump it. It's not meant to get on there and jump as fast and hard as possible for 10 minutes and burn a lot of calorie. I still end up burning like 3 to 450, in the 40 to 45 minutes I do it. And I'm not going like fucking nutsack crazy here. So it's meant to pump, get your fluid cycling, your endorphins dumping, your pain relief going, all that good stuff. So let's get to it before I gotta piss again. Because it is 45 minutes. Well, I do 45 minutes. I mean, the minimum is 40 minutes, like I say. Okay, that's pretty much balls on. Alright, trampoline. Take the sandals off. Feet are a little on the moist side here. Okay, get the towel even though I don't sweat that much. I'm just not really a sweater. Even when I was at my heaviest, fat-wise, I was 241 pounds, my heaviest ever. I was sitting on the toilet one day taking a crap and realized my fat ass was sagging a little bit over the sides, and I thought, yep, that was literally like besides all my illnesses and all the other stuff, I just thought, this sucks. I'm not gonna be one of those people that like damn near breaks the damn fucking toilet because they're too fat. You hear these fat people sit down on toilets, and you can just hear the like flexing and screaming of porcelain wanting to explode. I wouldn't want to be that guy, because if you break it in a certain way and you break a shard off, it goes right up your ass or in the side of you, or yes, they can hold like 1,000 pounds or something like that, but I mean, do you want to take that chance? No thanks. Alright, I'm gonna swig a good bit of this so I have the electrolytes in me. Okay, now let's hope it didn't go through me real fast and make me want to piss my brains out. Alright. Alright, get the bugs out your eye. Wipe the fluid from underneath your eye. Bugs, sleep, crusties, whatever the hell people call it. I call it eye bugs because that's basically all it is. It's just like your nose. It's just mucus. And it's being that it's on the outside, it hardens, it dries out. Okay, a little further forward, but whatever. Okay. A little preload there. Okay. I still have more blood than I'd care to admit from the ulcerative colitis, so I'm actually quite surprised I'm still able to do my workouts as hard as I am. I can. I'm doing Okay. Indoor run, because I still don't have a trampoline mode on here. What the hell? Okay. Piece of fucking shit went to the home screen. I didn't even touch anything. Alright, there is my indoor run, because it's got a little guy running on a treadmill. It's nice to see which mode you're in, but I mean, all it's doing is burning energy out of the fucking watch, the energy a damn thing doesn't have. Alright. Alright. I'd rather not get slapped around here. Okay. There we go. About 45 seconds in. Just roll that to the end of the jump. And here we go. I'm gonna start out slow and just increase it. I don't know what heart rate I'm gonna end up at the end, so between like 125 and 145. I haven't decided yet. I'm having a decent amount of spine pain. Not too bad though. Now let's just take it nice and easy. I got my ring running, even though it's kind of useless getting a heart rate while you're moving on the damn thing. But whatever. So I use this guy. I want a good accurate heart rate reading. And these things connect real well to the Apple Watch, so you don't connect it to this. You connect it to that, because that's the thing that's doing your exercise. Alright, take it nice and easy. 93 beats, perfect. I want to, like all the past, basically month, slowly increase it. I'm not trying to, again, not being one of those stupid, you see people jumping on the trampoline on the internet, on YouTube or something. And they get on it and it's like they jump so fast and hard for like 5 to 15 minutes. That's not, nothing's just about fat loss, for God's sake. That shit comes with consistent exercise. And, of course, clean diet, but everyone wants to beat the fat off them with a hammer. Again, doesn't work that way. You can try, but all you're going to end up doing is giving yourself a damn heart attack. It's always great, it's always phenomenal to start out low and slow. And just gradually increase your stuff. Oh. Oh man. I love this exercise. It's just, I basically get about as much active calories burned as most of my other exercises as well. And it's a great leg workout. I want to keep my legs thin, but toned. Toned as in muscular enough to move me around with ease. I'm not looking to have any amount of muscle on my leg that, 'cause I already walk funny with the whole back issue and whatnot. I don't need to walk all stupid with giant legs. Stupid. I'll show you someday my pictures of my lymphatic, my lymphedema when it was nasty. And we're talking like thighs are like that big. It's nuts. Alright, I gotta get the music going here so I can zone out some. $100 beats, see? Nice, gorgeous, slow increase. $105 beats, good. Got a little fatigue in my thighs and hips today. 109, there we go. $112. Beautiful. Pump, 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 pump your fluid. Get that second heart rolling in your leg there. You get that fluid up those legs better. See how much fluid in my leg here still. $117. Let's get her up to 120 here. Coming up on 15 minutes. 84 active calories. 0.68 miles. 119 beats. $122 beats, yeah! $121. One mile down, 21 minutes, minus 50 seconds. $126 beats. Yeah. 128 beats. $129. $132. 133 beats. See the more fluid in this leg. Not much. Pumping it out and replacing it. A little under a quarter mile left. A little under 10 minutes left. $67 active calories left. So it comes together about the same time within a few minutes. 136 beats. I'm gonna poke 140, not hover around it. Two miles, done. One down, two more to go. $139 beats, 140. 301 active calories. Done. 1 to go. Basically about 1 minute left. Minutes done. 2 miles done. 40 minutes done. 300 active calories done. All right. All right, 3 to 5 minute cool down. Oh, it's good. I'm getting to that point. Doing this gradually lowers your heart rate. 115 now. One oh nine. Well, I really pushed myself a lot harder than I should have today, but I should have stuck with the no more than a 130 beat. Then everything would have been smoother. Again, there's a super fine line, very, very fine line with very, 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 very subtle cues of where that line is. You can figure that line out, but has the ability to sneak up on you. Alright. Alright, and done. I'm still around 110 beats, but like I said before, after all my jumps, and after all my every exercise, mainly the trampoline though, I try walking around for like anywhere between 5 and 15 minutes afterwards, because like I told you before, walking is one of the huge bonuses of walking benefits is normalizing your heart rate. So if it's running out of control with your workouts, or you're just too high, whatever the deal is, heart's not dropping fast enough, just walk around nice and slow for a minute or two. Drops it like a stone. Now if it doesn't, I'd get worried and, figure out what the hell is going on, or call an ambulance. But don't get to that point ever. You never want to get to that point. Like I said, you got to pay attention to that fine line you shouldn't cross. So, all right, here's my trampoline. That's 48 minutes roughly, 369 active calories. 2.72 miles. So that is Friday. Leg and lymphatic trampoline. 48 minutes, 370 active calories, and 2.72 miles. Sorry about the shaking, but it's the higher heart rate right now. I'm still coming down. Anytime you do like higher aerobic stuff where your raise your heart rate and keep it there for a good while. Takes it a little while, and takes it even a couple hours after the workout for it to fully get back to the normal, your normal resting beats, but it's normal. I noticed that before I got sick, with all these about over 20 years ago, and even when I am sick, your body just has to adjust itself. But again, walking around nice and slow. I put something like smooth music on, nice and slow music. Walk around for about 10 minutes after that, and it gets down to good levels. So anyways, that was Friday, 4th of July Friday. Leg and lymphatic, trampoline. Minimum of 300 active calories burned, 2 miles, and in 40 minutes. Tomorrow is Saturday. Mile walk and shoulders, and Sunday is my normal day off. And I'll be back with Monday, mile walk and buys and tries. Other than that, everyone have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Stay safe and keep your pets in mind with the fireworks. Everyone have a great weekend.